Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about Ai Hoshino from the anime OSHI no Ko. So, I have a theory that Ai has a sexual disorder. Specifically, and just a heads up, I'm not a doctor or anything, so I can't diagnose Ai. In fact, Ai is a fictional character who is dead, so I can't even interview her. So this is just speculation. This is not a real diagnosis. I'm not a doctor. But most likely I'm assuming she has something called female sexual interest/arousal disorder. The qualifications for this disorder are for at least 6 months, the individual usually displays reduced or no sexual interest and arousal, characterized by the reduction or absence of at least 3 of the following: sexual interest, sexual thought or fantasies, sexual initiation or receptiveness, excitement or pleasure during sex, responsiveness to sexual cues, genital or non-genital sensations during sex. And number 2, individuals experience significant distress. So we all know Ai has always struggled with this idea of love. So when she started dating Hikaru, we can probably assume that she was questioning if love for him was true or if it was just another lie that she always told her fans. And considering that Ai and Hikaru broke up shortly after having children, it seems like a reason Ai could have broken up with him is because she believed she didn't truly love him. But why would she even think that? Like, according to everybody around her, they were a great couple, and nothing seemed wrong with them. I think the issue happened when Hikaru and Ai had sexual intercourse, and I didn't feel any sensational feelings during that. I probably knew that couples were supposed to do this and knew it was supposed to be an enjoyable experience for couples. But because I didn't experience any of those sensations during sexual intercourse with Hikaru, she probably assumed that it meant she didn't truly love him, leading to her breaking up with him, not wanting to lie to him any further, and hoping that he would find a girlfriend that truly did love him. And just listening to that, that's really, really sad. Like, she had no idea that what she experiencing was a disorder. She had no idea that this wasn't her fault, that she really did love Hikaru, but that her body was just simply not allowing her to feel those sexual pleasures that people normally feel. Now, so that would make sense why I would break up with Hikaru, because she believed she didn't truly love him and wanted him to be with someone that did love him. She didn't want to lie to him, so she quietly broke up. She didn't tell him what she experienced. If she explained at all, she probably just told him that she didn't truly love him, or she kept quiet about it and just broke up with him without giving any reason. Now, in Hikaru's perspective, we know Hikaru was taken advantage of when he was little by an older woman. And so now that he's dating this girl that he really likes, and seeing that she's suddenly breaking up with him shortly after having sexual intercourse, in his perspective, it looks like this girl just used him for his body, and after getting what she wanted, she abandoned him. Or, in the case of where Ai tells him she never loved him, then it looks like Ai never really cared for him, and again, was just using him, because Ai probably didn't know what she was experiencing, so she didn't understand she had a disorder, didn't say anything to Hikaru. So in Hikaru's eyes, it looks like another woman just used him for sexual pleasure and then abandoned him. After the breakup, things were like, okay, maybe Hikaru was angry and wanted revenge, but he couldn't really do anything at this point. But then, years later, when I gave him a call saying, hey, well, I actually have 2 children, I want you to come see them. Of course, Hikaru would be baffled and hurt and angry because this woman who used him a long time ago and then broke up with him suddenly wants him to come back to see their children. And so I believe that's what led Hikaru to wanting to get revenge on Ai, to actually kill Ai, which is really sad because this was all just a misunderstanding. Now, hypothetically, if Hikaru were to find out that Ai had problems with love, which, knowing Ai, she never told anyone. If he were to find out that Ai had a sexual disorder, at this point in the manga, I don't think he would change because he's already killed so many people. Knowing this, he would probably know that what he did was wrong, but not wanting to deal with that, he would continue his villainous path of killing pop stars and even killing his own daughter. I believe that at this point he wouldn't change his ways even if he found out. But if things were different, if I had told him everything, if I had gotten a diagnosis for her disorder, then things could have ended up differently. The couple possibly could have gone to therapy together and have stuck together and have been a beautiful, happy family. But that's not the type of story OSHI no Ko is it?